What is going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be walking you through some of the things you'll need to know when it comes to applying for your marriage license. As you probably know by now, the wedding day is only one part of getting married. And while it's flashy and beautiful and the ceremony feels like that official moment when you become a married couple, that's actually not the case. A marriage between two people is only legally recognized once the couple has submitted their marriage license for approval. So what does that look like? How do you apply for a marriage license, and who's getting all this paperwork? First things first, let's just start with what documents you'll need to gather before applying. These are pretty basic pieces of information that most people have readily available, such as a document providing your proof of age, as well as some sort of photo identification. Bringing a copy of your ID or driver's license should be fine, but you can also do your birth certificate or passport. In the event where you've legally changed your name in the past, make sure that you're providing a certified document outlining that change. And if this isn't your first marriage, then you'll also need to provide some additional documentation depending on your situation. This might be something like, if you're divorced, the certified copy of divorce decree or civil annulment, or if you're widowed, you need the certified death certificate of your former spouse. And again, if you've changed your name in the past, you'll need that certificate of name change. Once you submit these forms, you'll also be asked to pay a processing fee in order to receive your license. And depending on which state you're getting married in, that number can vary. For example, to apply for a marriage license in New Hampshire, it'll cost you $50. In Colorado, it's only $30. It's different everywhere you go, and it just depends on what type of license you're applying for, but most states will sit somewhere between $20 to $100. So once you've gathered everything you might need to apply, you'll want to look up where you need to go to submit these documents. Again, this depends on which state you're getting married in, but in most cases, you'll be going to the county clerk's office or the state registrar's office. Either way, these will probably be found at your local town or city hall. Both you and your partner will need to be present when submitting the documents for your license. You'll also be asked to complete a marriage license application, which should take you about 30 minutes to an hour to complete, depending on how busy things are that day. Once everything's approved, you're all set. And in many places, this license will be even valid same day. But be aware, in most states, this license actually expires within 90 days. In some cases, even less. So for that reason, this is something we recommend doing when you're about a month prior to your wedding day. Keep in mind, you'll still need to leave enough time to be able to submit that signed license back to the government office after your wedding day. So if you're planning on being gone for a week-long honeymoon after the wedding, take that into consideration when making a game plan. Then, once the marriage ceremony has taken place and the license has been signed by the couple, witnesses, officiant, it will then need to be submitted to the same government office. The responsibility of submitting this may fall on the couple, but in most cases, many officiants will include filing this license for you as part of their service. Either way, the signed license must be delivered to the appropriate government office within the outlined time frame. Otherwise, failure to do so may result in the marriage not being legally recognized, and then you have to do it all over again. Filing though, not the whole marriage. Can you imagine? Once submitted, your marriage will officially be legally recognized in the United States. That means you can now apply for your name change, merge your health insurances, and tap into any other perks that come with being legally married. Again, a lot of these procedures depend on which state you live in and which one you'll be getting married in. I just recommend doing a little bit of light research online prior to applying, just to make sure there's no surprises when you get down there. I've also included a link right below this video that breaks down the different costs for each individual state when applying for your license. So check that out. If you have any other questions about what we covered in this video, feel free to post those right in our private Facebook group or email us directly at support@wedeverything.com. See you in the next video.
Thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget that you can subscribe to our channel right here, and we will see you in the next video.